I can still remember being a kid and the whole world and just about everything was like magical to me. Everything was just
like your hair.
Like my hair. Everything was full of magic, but then like you're constantly being told like magic doesn't exist, you know, you need to grow up, you need this or that, you know, but it's like you step on a skateboard and you're flipping the board around and riding away, and it's like, you want to tell me that's not pure magic?
Yes.
You know?
It was an 8-year-old's imagination that blew wide open the first time she saw skateboarding. The way freestyle skaters would flip and spin on their boards like Rodney Mullen, or how vert skaters would soar through the air like hawks, as in Tony Hawk. See what I did there? But it was the raw, edgy grit and grime of the street skaters that I loved. How they would constantly adapt in a myriad of creative ways to utilize their surroundings is why street was always my favorite style. This triumvirate of styles came from what was initially roller skate wheels attached to a piece of wood. And similar to many other great things in this world, a strange, spontaneous creation like skateboarding began from nothing and has grown to be something greater and more meaningful than its humble beginnings. Next year, the sport of skateboarding will make its Olympic debut at the Tokyo 2020 Games. So within my lifetime, I have witnessed skateboarding evolve from an emerging American subculture to what is now a legitimized sport on a global scale. And 30 years later, here I am, still just as enamored by the sport as I was back then. On the surface, skateboarding appears to be defying the laws of physics when in fact, to skateboard is to manipulate and play within these natural laws. This to me is the most amazing and fascinating part about skateboarding that organically happens without much thought or effort. To sum up what skateboarding represents in 3 words: creativity, risk, freedom.
I knew Mike had to go through Dunkin' Donuts to get some coffee.
What do you want? Yes, sir. Can I have a large iced coffee, French vanilla, no cream, no sugar? Yes, sir. You good?
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I got a penny maybe.
Okay.
What's a penny maybe?
A penny maybe. It could be a penny.
Maybe.
For you, maybe. Okay, sorry.
No, I think I forgot my water.
You want a bottle of water?
Yes.
Annie, you want a water?
No problem. Thank you, though.
Can I get a bottled water from you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, Mike.
Then you have that
Noise
space.
makers.
You can have
Due to the graphic nature of this video,
Yes. It's called,
viewer discretion is advised.
it's called S-roll.
Have her and everything else.
S-roll.
You didn't expect that to work, did you?
It did work.
All right, good job.
'Cause I
Safety
have
first, guys.
Love and patience for things I want to do.
Love and patience.
Hey, Bear. Yep.
Yes.
My downtown apartment. As you can see, open floor plan, fully furnished. I mean, it's modest, but I like it. Very spacious,
Perfect.
As you can see, the bathroom's right there. But yeah, that's it. This has been MTV Cribs.
It's so cool.
Sounds like an arrow.
We out here with Kelsey, and we just met our new friend.
Prince. Ball with authority. How we doing? Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So nice to meet you.
Nice
and
to
you're out
meet
here
you.
from LA. Nice.
And I'm
Very
in
cool.
town for a while, and I'm working on an album, Butterflies Over Cotton, stands for New Beginnings with a Story to Tell.
Right on, fellow musician.
Thank you,
I'm a
thank you.
musician too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Look how
yeah.
God works.
That's
Cool.
awesome.
Great.
Very
And
cool.
matter of fact, I have a mixtape out on mixtapefactory.com, and the name of it is Ball with Authority. It's all together like a Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, that's awesome. Y'all check it out. Check it out. That's awesome. We out here.
Being that it's Pride Month and you're part of the LGBTQ community,
Right.
is there any encouragement that you can give to others who might be going through some things and just need that extra bit of guidance or love?
You know, I'm trans, and after I came out, you know, it was kind of like I dropped skateboarding altogether because it was like not seen as, you know, girly, and so I just kind of walked away from altogether. But the passion never leaves you, and it was something that I had to come back to because I couldn't stop thinking about it. I couldn't stop dreaming about it, literally, you know. I've just kind of reached a point where, like, I don't care what anyone thinks about me. It's taken a long time for me to get to this point, but it's like, this is what I love to do. This is who I am.
You've embraced it. You're breaking molds.
Right.
You're
truly.
deciding this is who I am, and I love skateboarding, so I'm going to skateboard. There's so many people out there who have a talent for something that they've stuffed away because it's not what their parents want, or it's not what they think is going to fit into modernized standard culture.
Yeah.
So I think that's really great.
This video has been sponsored in part by Inner Being Cafe. It's not just a place, it's a state of mind. Inner Being Cafe. It's not just a place, it's a state of mind.
So what would be your secondary go-to talent?
I would say, like, in my mind, it's always been like sound and music number one, and then art second, and then I guess skateboarding. I kind of lost myself in skateboarding, like when I was really young. Like, that was the first passion. What up?
Oh, what up?
Hey!
Hey.
I like your glasses.
Good morning.
Those are cool.
I brought the longboard and footing board too.
Sweet.
I should like come trotting in, do a cartwheel.
Yes, nice.
What I know how to do, you guys. Check out my skills.
Y'all, that's so cute.
Oh, my flowers are on this side. Okay. So we're gonna use the magical unicorn skateboard.
Insert magic sound.
So it's like, well, I guess Mama should learn a little bit, or we'll just get Ruby to. Just get Ruby to do it.
And I just taught myself how to skateboard. And I started off on like a little plastic penny board, and then moved to like.
What do those look like?
I think
Are they like the really skinny long
they're
ones?
really small and skinny, and I think yeah, it's just
that
like
one?
let me go grab it.
You're educating me.
Yeah, so Kelsey brought this, and I think this is actually from the 70s, I want to say.
Wow.
Or 70s, 80s maybe, but this is a penny board, and this is
This is what you
This
learned
is pretty
on.
much what I learned on, and I just had like a little, we had a little carport, and it was just flat ground like this, and I would just, you know,
Get
try to
on
learn
it.
myself to
Get
like
on it
stand
and
on
go.
it and move and go and flip and trick and yeah. Yeah.
That's really cool. So amongst okay, so my skateboarding story, because I don't have much experience, I had a friend who liked to skateboard, and I had a wart on my finger, and I was 17. I wasn't gonna call the doctor and be like, hey, can I come in for a wart removal? So I got on the skateboard and I sat on it, and I just dragged my finger all the way down the street, and it ripped it right off, clean shaven and everything.
That's hardcore. That is so hard.
I probably could have gotten an infection, but you know, at 17, you're superwoman. It doesn't
You gotta
matter.
take care of them warts.
My
Angela's
wart
wart removal.
Can you see me? Hello? Hello out there in TV land? Can you see me? Freddie, ask them if you can see them.
That's going in the blooper reel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
I feel so weird.
Had to see your butthole. So gnarly, bro.